take a break. If a drug addict is addicted to a drug and they keep doing it, they can't stop doing it, it's not that the drug's bad, the behavior's bad. Yet they are so wrapped up in it, if you tell them, we'll just regulate your behavior, they're going to do a rather poor job of that because of the pattern they have built up. So with drug addicts, oftentimes they find clarity in rehab. They spend time away from the drug. They spend time away from the people, places, and things that inspire them to use the drug. So with social media, take a break. Go out and live your life. Find what's in your local community. So many people have this expectation that their local reality is somehow terrible and has nothing fun going on, and that all of the fun is somewhere else. That's a lie. If you're telling yourself that, you are lying to yourself. There is so much fun to be had in your local physical reality, even if you're in a rough area. Just remember, rough areas build character and strong people. There will be people, even in rough areas, that you can mingle with, that will have positive intentions for you. Sure, you might have to be perhaps a little cautious with how you explore that if you're in a rough area, if that's where you live, but nevertheless, it can be explored. Synchronicity can guide you. So go out into your world, meet people. Many of you go to social media because you feel empty. You feel what's happening on the screen is more interesting than what's happening in your life. So improve your life. Make your life more to your liking, more to your preference. Get so obsessed with that you forget about social media. And then eventually you'll pick it back up. And it will joggle many things within you. It will mix things around. It may even be disorienting. And you'll say, all right, this is a lot of information. Very quickly, I'm going to take a break. And you'll go back to living your life. Because really, social media has been constructed by the same techno-engineers that are responsible for your slot machines and gambling technologies. It's made to captivate you, and it's made to bombard you with infinite information. That's why you can scroll or swipe forever. Your animal self wants to get to the end of the scroll wall. It wants to get to the end of the swiping sequence. But of course, it never will. But your animal mind doesn't know that. So it continues to scroll. It continues to swipe. And because you're moving through new information constantly, you're getting little blips of dopamine releases in your brain. You think you're accomplishing something. Oh, look, I've discovered something new. Oh, I've discovered something else that's new. Oh, I've discovered something else that's new. So it gives you a false sense of accomplishment. And while you are sitting there worshiping other people in their lives, other people are busy improving their lives and growing. So don't get left behind. Work on your life. Don't worship false idols, as is said. And if you're just staring at a computer, remember, we have described your computers, your technologies, as aspects of the god Mercury. So Mercury is a wonderful being. We work with Mercury frequently in the many iterations of this consciousness. Yet, don't worship. And what do we mean by this? Worship is nothing more than reverent imitation. That's all it means. So don't sit there and just imitate your computer, swiping and scrolling, parsing through information endlessly. Don't do this, because it will carry into your life. You'll be more like a computer than a person. You'll be more like a cell phone or a tablet than a person. So be a person, live your life, improve your life, make your life more interesting than the things you find on social media, and you'll naturally let go of it. And then you will be more inspired to use it a constructive way for your business, for nourishing of relationships, for keeping up to date with certain things. And it will be like watching the news. Watch the news maybe for a few moments, get the gist turned off. And as you know, with the news media, that's the healthy way to relate to it. There are some people that just watch news media all day. That's an unhealthy way to relate to it. It'd be the same premise. It's a form of addiction. Because again, the person obsessed with news media thinks what's happening on the news is more interesting and more real than what's happening in their lives. So the same type of suggestion would apply. Go and live your life. Make your life epic. You can do that. If you feel you can't do that, it's because you have a limiting definition of yourself. So improve your definitions, improve your belief systems about what yourself is capable of, what you can do, and you'll see changes should you act upon them.